Happy Reformation Day, everyone. Recap of last week, which was virtual, not in person, and a summary of what to expect this week in section. Also, you should note and tell your students this coming Sunday will be our last in-person Sunday session, last Sunday session period. And then next week will be our final session of discussion section. So we have this week and next week, and we'll be getting them information on their final project shortly. But you can assure them that it's not going to be a lot of new work. It's going to be pulling together what they've done and then doing some reflection and analysis, mostly of their credo journal, but also of their purpose statement and the rule of life. So in the video content from last week, we talked a lot about who God is. We discussed the nature and character of God. It was really things about God, believing things about God. This week we're shifting to believing in God. We want to emphasize that trust and that commitment. So you're going to lay that groundwork in your section, and we're going to think about, two things. One, each person is going to do a personal inventory of their spirituality. So you'll find that in the Blackboard folder for this week, week 13. So print that off, have one for every single person, and you'll just spend the first little bit of class doing this personal spiritual inventory. The second thing is, once they complete that, it probably won't take more than 5 minutes. You'll put them in groups again, and we'll do another group work session. So there's a worksheet loaded in there. And what this worksheet does is it works through several stages, essentially moving from, they'll reflect a little bit on their personal inventory, and then moving into coming closer to God. So starting with hating God or having strong feelings against God, maybe loving oneself, thinking about that, then thinking a little bit about Pascal's wager via Calvin and Hobbes, then a little bit from the Sufis, and then we'll conclude not with Augustine, but with Bernard of Clairvaux. Great place to end. And we'll actually use that as a jumping off point in our Sunday lecture. So anyway, everything should be pretty self-explanatory. It's really like we've been doing the last couple of weeks. These little groups seem to be working well. So I hope that it's good for you all. And anyway, if you have any questions as usual, let me know. Okay, bye.